Okay, I stopped the video so I could go ahead and punch those out, and then I trimmed it down and put that on the envelope. And then I think I'm going to take this smile sticker, Smiles from Ear to Ear, and put it like in the center right there. Okay, I like that. And I have this big M for Mickey. Not so sure about that one yet, so I'm going to wait on that. Let me stick it back down. I like the Hello Magic bubble, so dab some ink on that. And you just have to play around with these to arrange them the way you like them. Remember, you do have extra of the cute brads that you can add to different places. I only had the one, so I'm not going to be showing you doing that. Okay, and sign here, please. I think I'll put that down here. All right, there on the edge. And do I want these chipboard stars maybe? Not yet. I need some more tickets here. Let's ink these up. These are some more of those little tickets I cut out of the paper and used those scissors. There's a ticket, a drink ticket. You know, I'm thinking I don't think I like the Hello Magic on there, so except that the ink covered up the deal, so I guess I am going to leave it there. Okay, that's okay. I want another heart here, maybe one up here. It's cute. I like it. I can live with that. Okay, some more tickets. I have a chipboard ticket. Cut some more tickets up. So I think I'm going to drink ticket. Okay, let's put this one down. Here. And a regular ticket with a and then I have a chipboard ticket. It says F is for fun, so I'm going to put a little glue on that. Okay, I think I like that, and maybe these little chipboard piece of stars banner that came off the top of the other. And I have it coming out of the top of that, like that. Okay, now we need to make a tag. Again, let's put this over. What did I say this one was? 3 inch by 6 1/4. Yeah, 3 inch by 6 1/4. Put that one back in. Okay, what kind of papers have we got? I think I'm going to go with the that one's not quite long enough, but we could make a short tag out of it. So let me measure the bit, cut it down to 3 inches. It ends up being 3 inches by 5 1/2. So I'm going to go with that. Do the angle at the top, so pay attention to the lettering. So angles at the top. And then round the bottom edge. That. And ink it. On this one, I'm going to ink the front and the back because you might want to change it around. Okay, now remember we cut a 1 inch strip of paper by 4. So I'm going to put this down. Fold it in half. Ink it, both sides, all the edges in the fold. And then we're going to staple it in the center. And stick it in a little envelope. That one's a little shorter, but that's okay. And then it goes down in the pocket. Okay. All right, we've already covered these. Let me put this one down permanently. This size is 5 3/4 wide by 7 inches tall. I'm going to leave this one this way, I think, unless I think, or maybe we should put a photo mat on there. So let's, I think I'll use this craft piece. This is a nice, good square. It's already cut, left over from some of my pages. It measures 5 1/4 by 5. So let's trim that down to exactly 5 by 5. And then I think I'm going to use the stub punch on each corner, like I have before on the photo mats. And we'll add some ink. This just gives it a different look than the all black mats. And so you certainly can add solid cardstock mats, different colors like red or bright yellow, to your mini albums. That's going to go right there. Turn it this way. Okay, do we want to add anything on here? I like this little tag sticker. Ink the edges. It's a good little tag to do some journaling, write some dates and names on. And through that little hole, I think I'm going to put a paper clip. Just for looks. You could put a string or ribbon. Okay. Now then, let's open this up this way. Now we need to put on this side, put this one down. And this one measures 5 3/4 by 7. Go ahead and ink it even though it's got a black gray color, because that way you've inked up the white cut edges. I'm going to use the M right here, and just a little goofy. Nope. I don't think I have any more heart stickers, do I? Have black. That won't work, so I'm going to slide that out of the way. There we go. Oh, we got a black dotted one and the blue one. Ah, how about this one? Craft one to match the other side a little bit. Okay, like that. Room for a photo there. Now then, these flaps. I've already cut them, but I'm going to explain to you how to cut these. Okay? You're going to cut out your papers. Cut out 2 in a rectangle shape. It needs to be 6 1/4 wide by 7 inches tall. So make sure you figure that in for your height. You will take the paper. I'm going to pull this off. Pretend I have not cut it away. So the solid piece, you're going to lay it the way you want it to fit, allowing for the black edging. Flip it over. The side that's going to cut away, take a pencil, draw your line, and then cut to the inside of that line. Now this one's already been cut, so see, this one was cut, but the cool thing is it was cut with this. This is the solid piece right here. So when you cut it, save your triangle piece because it will go on the inside. So I saved each one. This is, so you can see, this was a solid piece that I measured and cut. For temporary glue, it really stuck good. And this was the other one. So I actually only measured 2 pieces like this. So if this was solid, and I laid it on here the way I want it to fit, like that. So it was a solid piece, flipped it over, marked my line, and then cut to the inside, away from the corners. That gave me these two pieces, and this one goes here. I should have thought about that and not cut them until I was measuring them, but I was trying to make sure I had the papers that I needed, so I went ahead and cut them ahead of time. And then I was pretty happy that I could use the piece I cut away to cover the inside. So you fit this here with your black edging showing. Open it up, take the cut that you cut away, I've got myself backwards here. That goes on this opposite side. So the piece that you cut away here, you will turn it and you will put it on the opposite inside flap. Just like that. Make sure you leave a little bit of space for the edging, border edge. Okay, then you would cut one for this side also the same way. Figure out where I put it. Just had it. I just had it. This goes here, this goes here. So guys, I wish y'all could tell me where I put it. Ah! Alright, gotta stop and I'll look for it. Silly me, it was stuck to the inside. You knew that, but you couldn't tell me. So this one I've cut the same way. This one will go there. And then this little triangle piece goes on the inside to the opposite side. Now to finish these, I cut these rectangle pieces, and this one I want on this side, and this one goes on this side, and these measure 2 3/4 tall by 6 1/4 wide. Had that little dot stuck on my arm. What is the strangest thing you've ever had stuck to you when you were crafting? I think mine would be a rhinestone stuck to the bottom of my big toe, and then when I stepped off the carpet onto the hard surface, I thought I had something really wrong with me. It was painful. I felt down there and I felt this bump, and I was like, oh no. And then I sat down and looked at it, and it was a nice, pretty pink rhinestone. Kind of funny. But it did hurt. So, butt that up at the top there so that the seam is covered. And you have a space down here at the bottom. That. If there's a gap there and you don't like it, you can always add a strip of paper out of your scraps. You know, something like that. That would be pretty. Kind of separates it. So let's do that. Let's see here. We've got 6 1/4. So I'm going to cut that off. 6 1/4. Add a little ink. It is so quiet in the house. My husband went fishing. I guess all the cats are taking a nap. And I don't listen to music because of that copyright thing. The video, it'll say, YouTube will pop up and say I have a copyright issue, even though I'm just listening to it. I'm not adding it to my video, but I guess they don't care. So that's cute like that. Same way over here, cut the piece the same size. Get up. Excuse me. And let's find a strip of paper for that. Let's see what I've got in my scraps. It's a stripe. There's that. No. We have another red one. Let's do another red one. So that was, what did I say that was? 6 1/4? Yep, 6 1/4. So it's very, very important to keep all your little pieces of paper scraps, because you never know what little piece will work just perfect in a certain place on a page. So like that. Okay, cool. I like that. So we've already stuck that down, have we? No. So the big piece in the back, I used the stars. And this one measures 7 by 7. Okay, for now I'm going to leave this these undecorated in here until I decide later. You can decorate it any way you want to. I don't want the videos to get too terribly long, and also not knowing what pictures I want in here. So let's make sure everything is firmly stuck down. I did not stick this one down, did I? Thought I did. That, this adhesive is not holding very good. Should not have been able to pull that up. So let's put this down some more. I think I remembered. Looks like I inked it. Oh, we'll just do it again, won't we? So let's put that on there. Burnish that. Okay. So fold in. rolled in. This goes in. When you put more photos and tags and things in there, it won't fall out as easily. That one goes there. Flap up, flap down. And that is number 2. I'm going to stop the video here and take a break and come back in a little bit.